Hi, I'm Willie McGinnis, and I'm the host of the new and exciting show, Second Chance.
Former Dolphins running back Ricky Williams was in breach of contract when he abruptly retired from the team before training camp.
I was getting charged with trafficking, which carried 5 years, having marijuana, illegal substance in a 5-mile radius of a school zone that carried 5 years, and eliciting illegal drugs across state line that carried another 5 years. So they were saying I was looking at 15 years in prison.
Let's hope this is a turnaround of sorts for Olden Polynice. He left the University of Virginia. He's been a troubled young man in many ways.
When Bryant was charged with rape, the Lakers organization stood firmly in his corner. But when the accused was Natasha Byers, the reaction was entirely different.
We're going to take you inside the lives of a lot of different athletes. We're going to visit some of their trials and tribulations.
I played my whole career basically sad and angry. Every ball game I've ever pitched in the major league, minor league, little league, everywhere, I smoked some weed. And I wasn't going out there unless I smoked it.
My mother was on drugs. She was a young mother. She had me at 16 and had my brother at 14. And man, I had a hell of an agent. Mark Bartelstein worked out probably one of the best deals in the history at that time for a 25th pick. I mean, I signed a 6-year, $6 million contract.
My first big check was for $3.6 million. I told my wife and I told all my friends that I was gonna retire.
Mom was ghetto, she was hood. She showed me how to, make crack. And, when I quit school, that was what I did.
They have to be 100% honest, and they have to be very transparent.
Well, while I was playing with the Los Angeles Sparks, I was accused of sexual assault.
I'm not Denzel or anybody else, but damn it, I think I can put my record against anybody. And I'm not talking about just, ugly women. I'm talking about the most beautiful women in the world.
You better know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. I didn't listen to that song at all. I take my little butt out to Vegas. Ain't never been to Las Vegas. I'm at the Mike Tyson fight. Oh, I'm going to see Iron Mike. Well, the fight waited too long to start. By the time the fight started, I had spent $100,000. I had lost $100,000 already. I'm like, man, they should have fought this when we got off the plane.
Yes, I have had a gambling habit. A very bad habit, I would say. I mean, they knew me by heart in Las Vegas. All the rooms was comped.
I even bought the first 300Z Z-top off the assembly line. I tried to put the T-top on while I was riding on the Highway 85 in Atlanta, and it went somewhere, so I had to take it back. I bought another Ferrari. I was tripping. I was really tripping.
So when I got to New Orleans, the media started to depict me as being aloof, and I got the name of Ricky Weirdo, and that I was, arrogant and into myself.
Somebody would go and search my locker and find this shit. So I put it in the lid of my baseball cap, around the brim. The rocks and shit all in my hat. So when it fell off my head when I was pitching, they fell all over the pitcher's mound.
My mom passed away last year, so it's like now I'm recollecting that. I did buy her the house, which, made her happy. And, that's all I ever wanted to do as a son. Was to reward the people that made it possible for me.
I'm like, this ain't a Fed case. This gotta be. This only 28 pounds. This ain't a whole. To the average person, that's 28 pounds of weed. But I studied. 28 pounds of weed is not really enough to be a Fed situation.
Wrote him a check for $260,000, and I never saw that money again. Never even talked to him again. He's gone.
I'm sorry, y'all. I spent $3 million on jewelry. If I could do it all again, I would spend $2.9 million on jewelry.
We're going to bring in a great support system with a lot of resources, life coaches, alcohol and drug counselors, we're going to provide the resources to help these athletes take the next step in life. Second Chance is about moving forward, not backwards. So if you think you're going to come into the sanctuary and BS me and pull the wool over my eyes, it's not going to happen. I've seen it all, done it all, and heard it all. So when you're here to get help. If not, you can hang your jersey up and you can bounce. For the players that decide to stay, we got a support system in place that's going to help them take the next step in life and give them that second chance.